Exotic Jam Saturday leg bomb summer sculpting. Yeah, that's the ticket. I'm still thinking in terms of bodybuilding, but bodybuilding is still on the list and in the mix, but the focus is on sculpting and dropping even more of this fat. And you know what, even as I think about it, that's what I've been doing the whole time. Anyway, that's what the fasting fitness is about, because if I haven't mentioned this before, the body, as I have been told and seem to be experiencing, runs more efficiently on fat as fuel than it does on sugar or glucose or protein, which is why we extend this fast the way we do and work out, because we're taking the fat. And sometimes when I feel that little feeling that I used to call hunger in my belly, I've switched the program. Now that feeling is fat being shredded from the body. And I'll say, take the fat. Take the fat. I have to also tell you that I am really feeling the difference in adding the cardio in between the sets. And there was a few times in the past week that I was ultra sluggish walking back, man. It's because I expended a lot of energy in the gym between sets. But that's what happens. That's the way it works. And for some reason, and I started this a long time ago, you know, I always talk about 20 years, and it has been 20 years since my strongest year. And what I started a long time ago was bulking in the winter and shredding in the summer. And a lot of my colleagues, my fellow weightlifters and bodybuilders, they do the same routine. So confirmation bias, right? But it seems to work. So every summer I have to deal with getting weaker in the weightlifting department, and not too much. And I only have, you know, maybe 90 to 180 days to get strong, to lift heavy weights every year. And that's not bad. That's not a bad pattern. It's been working for me. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Let's get into the gym. Get some squats in, some leg work, maybe some upper body, and get back to you right after this message. This was one of the most exotic of the exotic leg bomb days that we ever had. And while we did focus on legs, and while we did start with squats, wider, deeper, less weight, we had a lot of jumping in. A lot of jumping. Did we do jumping squats? We did jumping lunge squats. That's what it was, yeah. And jumping over the bench jumping jacks with the bar, so it's not really a jumping jack, but spreading the legs and pressing a bar up in front of us, a bunch of those. And we did do some lunges, we did do some kneeling, and we did some gravity sit-ups, the best we can for now. We put our legs over a bench, anchored it on a bar, and went down past negative. And that was exhausting. But we have to keep doing it because we have to acclimate the body to this new routine, the summer sculpting. And we'll see how that works. And as always, I thank you for joining me, all the encouragement. Like, subscribe, share, comments in the comment box, and we shall see you next workout.